What's up, guys? So I just finished the last heating tune-up of the day. I'm currently off, so we're gonna go ahead and do a bag swap. I just ended up getting a Veto, my second Veto. The first one I got off Facebook Market, which works great. Second hand, but the first one, or the second one now, I just bought like a day ago. So we're gonna go ahead and swap it, and then we'll do kind of like a what's in my bag-ish kind of video. All right, guys, so here's kind of my tool bag. So very simplistic. It is a little accumulated, but we have the M12. This one is probably going to go on one of these sides, just on the side. So I ended up getting the infrared, the MB5B, and I am switching from the TPXL. So it's worked great. It's a workhorse. Obviously all the Veto bags are workhorses, but I needed a little something bigger. And on the plus side, this one has detachable straps to the point where we could take these off if we really wanted to. So we're gonna do a bag swap and just go from there. So obviously we got the manometer, the nut drivers on here. It's 5/16 and a quarter, and then we have a screwdriver, depth sketch, and then obviously the field piece. I have the Klein 14-in-1 HVAC series. I love this one because I also use it for the gas valves, which sometimes I have to be very careful, that way I don't strip the actual port, but usually I'll end up using this. Sorry about that, guys, but I'll end up using this for the gas port, and then if I do need anything else, I also have it in here. Right here we have the wire strippers from Klein. These are just very basic ones that I bought. These are also some that I got in my apprenticeship, alongside with these, the Nemos, and then this is usually something now that I'm starting to use more often, for the gas valve. Obviously you have to be very careful, that way you don't strip the actual port on there too. The brush, I usually use that for spider webs, because I know sometimes we can get into really spider webby basements. Crescent wrench. So this one I got with the apprenticeship. It's very useful. I use it sometimes for the humidifiers on the solenoid valve, to untighten it, make sure there's proper water flow going in there. And, anyways, this is the other tool. This is just kind of like an extender. I kind of like it, kind of don't. I have a love-hate relationship with this one, simply for the fact that up here when you attach it, there is no, this is just I think it's a quarter, but it helps me when York or Lennox, some of the older Lennoxes, the actual flame sensor is all the way in the back, so this helps me get it without having to break my arm or something. It's really useful. I like it, but I sometimes hate it because it's not magnetic. It'd be a plus on the side here. Obviously the Klein wrench, which is a 5/16 and a quarter, just for small places where I can't fit the drivers, so we'll have to use this. And then we have the sheet metal, I don't even know what these are called, I don't know, but it drills into it. The extender, this is also a 5/16 and a quarter. And then also this one, I had to buy this one just because I was doing a lot of more blower motor cleanings, and so I needed the blue but also the brown, because I ran into one time where I didn't have that one, so I ended up getting that one. Apart from this, my M12 Milwaukee, this is literally the workhorse love it. I also have the, I put tape on here because it was sticking or something was not feeling great on my hand. I also have the other battery, which is a 4.0, 3.0, something like that, the thicker. That one works just as great. It's just a little bulkier, so I like this one. I can kind of not have as weight as much. And then the gas leak detector. This one it's solid. It's just sometimes if you fart, it can obviously go off on you. So that is pretty much my whole setup. Nothing crazy. We are about to start on the cooling season, so obviously that's going to change. As far as what I have in my bag, we'll start having more stuff like that. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked it.